What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Dutty Boi D, and I'm back with another video for today. Today is gonna be PS5 accessories that already been shipped. I still have a few more accessories that have to come in the mail. I'm still waiting for, like a headset, the eye. I think the controller's gonna come with the console itself. So without further ado, let's get into this unboxing video of the PS5 accessories that shipped out so far. Alright, so we're gonna start off with maybe the charging docks. So you guys can see I have actually ordered 2 charging docks. I'm gonna give one away actually. So if you're let's say 1,500 subscriber, you'll get a charging dock from Dutty Boi D on YouTube for supporting the channel. But let's go ahead and open up one of the charging docks now. See, we just rolled in the box. We have it. Make sure the camera is good enough for y'all. Boom. All right. So we have the instructions, right? And so it does have, okay, so it goes straight into the wall. All right, so if you're looking for USB availability on your PS5, you don't have to worry about it. It goes right into the wall. We'll unbox that in a minute. And then we have, okay, I think this one goes directly in the wall, and this one might be the brick. We're gonna find that out. We're gonna find out. So you have a wall charger here that goes in a power unit that goes directly to it, I'm guessing. We're gonna find that stuff out. So let's open up. What happened? Let's take a look at the charging dock. So, as we can see, I'm gonna move the camera a little bit over here. As we can see, the charging dock, I don't know if it can sit like that. Probably so, just lay it down. All right, so this is the charging dock right here. For 2 controllers. It's not magnetic. You're gonna have to click it down in there. It's not magnetic. But so far, like I said, it feels a little bit heavy. It's not heavy, but it feels a little bit heavy. That's where you'll plug it into. So I'm guessing, what is this one for? Hold on, YouTube. Let's go ahead and check this out real quick. Let's check this out. As you can see, my son is playing around with the PS4 controller. We're gonna actually compare controllers in a minute as well. So he's gonna be a little upset when I take it away from him. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so it is a brick. You're gonna have to plug it in. There's an adapter in here, and then the other adapter goes in on this end and then back into the wall. But at least you free up some USB spots. But I'm gonna put this to the side, and we're gonna actually put the PS5 controller on it once we get the opportunity, once we open it up. All right. So next up, we're gonna go to the media remote. All right, PlayStation 5 media remote with the Disney Plus, the Netflix, the Spotify, and the YouTube. Let's take a look at that. Give me a second while I open this up. Right. Danny's making a mess, so I'm gonna clean it up, okay? One thing I also noticed about the PS5 charging dock, it does not have, like, the controller is not really embedded with like the triangles, the X's, and the O's. It's just a matte white with the glossy finish, just kind of like the PS5. The charging dock itself, actually, now looking at it, actually does resemble the PS5. So, it's food for thought. All right, so now we have the remote. All right, let's take it out. And it actually, this is super light. Super light. It actually reminds me of the Roku remote. I actually have one to compare it some way, somehow. What you doing over there? Huh? You see Daddy trying to make a video? Roku remote, here it is. So we're gonna compare it to the Roku remote, and it actually does run off a battery. Alright, so as you can see, that's the Roku remote. On the left, the black one. PS5 is the white one on the left. We got our buttons, a volume. Buttons kind of don't feel flimsy, kind of firm. We got a microphone button, TV button. I wonder what that's for. I don't know, maybe turn it on? Not sure. Got the mute button. You're up, you're down, you're okay. Menu, back. So it's pretty much like the Roku remote. If you want to go straight over to an app on your PS5, you just click the remote. I'm pretty sure it'll just swap the apps. This one does have the triangles and the X's and the O's on it. It's very hard for you guys to see, but once you get your hands on it, everything right on the back of it is pretty much embossed with the X's, zeros, triangles, and squares. Sony does give us some Sony batteries. I believe they gave us 2. Let's see if I can get this open. Yes, they do give us 2 batteries. So we do get 2 batteries in the remote. It does say push in the back. So hold on, y'all. Let me get this opened up for y'all. Push. There it is. So when you push, the whole cover comes out. And then boom, your 2 AA batteries go right up in there. And you put it back in. It is somewhere, you guys can see, it'll say push. I don't know if you can see that right there at the bottom. It'll say push. You push that, and it just pops open. All right. So that is the media remote. I actually like this. It's gonna come in handy. Let's put this back on. Snap it in. And for the final accessory, just for today, I'll upload another video of everything being updated. We have the controller. And mine being, I'm trying to do it with one hand. I'll put this right here actually. Alright, so that's how it feels with the controller. I'm gonna actually take it away from him momentarily so we can actually compare and contrast PS4 controller versus the PS5 controller, okay? So, take it out of the box. Boom. Just the controllers inside of it. And it is heavy. This is heavy. Alright, so first look at the PS5 controller. It's beautiful though. It's very heavy, beautiful. There's no color, as we know, there's no color on the buttons itself. So the triangle is not gonna be green, the X is not gonna be blue, etc., etc. On the back of the controller, I don't know if y'all can see, I'm trying to focus all the way in. It does have the triangles, the X's, the squares, and the circles embossed in there, all right? We do have a headphone jack at the bottom. They actually did change up the PS button. So this button right here will actually be the PS button. As you see, the controller just turned on. Also, one thing I just noticed, instead of having the PS4 light at the very back, it's actually in the touchpad. So we're gonna hit that again, you guys can see. I'm not sure what this button right here is for. This is actually a button, but I'm not sure about what this does. But analog stick, it feels pretty much like the PS4 analog stick. Everything kind of feels the same way. Everything pretty much feels, the options and the share button is a little bit firmer now. It's not so flimsy. Here in the back, so you will have your USB to connect it to charge it. They kind of shifted the L2, L1 over to the corners, so it's not gonna be located in the middle anymore. But let's have a first feel of it. It is not bad. Not bad. I think I know what this is gonna be for. It's like the haptic and pretty much having full control over this, because this is a little bit more. PS4 was a great controller, but this one right here is, I can feel it already in my hand. All right, so let's take a look. Let me get this stuff moved off the table, and we're gonna actually take a first-hand look PS5 controller versus the PS4 controller. All right, so let me grab this from my son real quick while he's going crazy with it. Thank you, Cristiano. Daddy's gonna borrow this. And I'm actually gonna take off my control freaks. You guys can see. Boom. So like, yeah, that's what I was saying. PS4 has the light on the very back of the controller, right by the USB where you would charge it. PS5 does not have it. It's actually, like I said, on the touchpad. So let's hit the PS button. To the light, touchpad, back of the controller. Also, we got the colorful square, triangle, circle, X's right there, compared to the glossy, clear finish right here, right? Like I said, difference is the PS button has swapped up. You can see this one is just like the older PS button, just flat. And like I said, I don't know exactly what this button's for. It looked like a light, but it's not a light. It's actually pushable. You got your mic. Actually, the analog sticks feel different, actually. This is more of a smooth, grinded down text. And if I'm not mistaken, no, this doesn't have the triangles. This is not embossed. But this feels really flimsy. This is actually stiffer. Yeah, it's actually stiffer. This is the microphone right here for the controller. And as you can see, it looked like the PS4 has a couple more microphone holes. Like it's 5, 4, 3. So that's what, 9, 12. And this one has 5 and 4. So 9. So it's missing 3 microphones holes. Not sure why it's that. Let's turn it over. Make you see the difference. Big difference is right here. Shape of the controller is longer. And that's probably just to put it inside of the charging dock. So PS5 controller, old PS4 controller right here. Let's actually put this PS4 controller. See how it charges? Let's put it on the dock real quick. So I'll put it right on in there. It's not magnetic, so you will have to secure it in there. And thinking just like that. Yep. So it doesn't really, there's a click to it, but it won't hold it. You'll hear it click. Boom. All right. So that is, without further ado, the wrap up of the PS5 accessories as of now. As soon as I get the headset and the eye, we will do a separate review on that. But for you guys wanting to see firsthand the controller, the charging dock, and the media remote, that's it all right here. I give it one. Oh, I got a junky table right here. So this is everything right here. Controller, charging deck, media remote. Like, this is really, really light compared to the Roku remote. Really, very light. All right. So do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen, hit the subscribe button, smash it, hit the like button, and then be on the lookout for a couple more videos. PS5 should be coming out within the next 2 weeks. I'll be able to pick mine up. Release date from my pre-order. So you guys stick around. I'm gonna have a lot of PS5 content coming within the next few weeks. All right, Dutty Boi D, we're out.